Getting more into this episode of Steven Universe, I just felt like this was the most funniest shit I've ever seen. Well, at least with Steven Universe. It was more, I wouldn't call it filler, but it mainly was them fighting, well, not really even fighting the Rubies, but actually challenging them to a game of baseball. Yeah, that was their main plot point. That was basically everything that went on in this episode. Was that, the Rubies came out and they were looking for the leader of the failed Earth mission. Now, they thought it was Peridot originally. So what is freaking Jesus Christ? Garnet's plan is Garnet is actually able to split herself in half into Sapphire and Ruby. And I'm not cutting that piece out because I know I messed up. I'm a human, you guys know this. So as they separate, they want to use Ruby to basically distract the other Rubies. And it kind of works. She kind of leads them to the barn anyway. And then, Steven's like, wait a minute. I challenge you guys to a baseball game. And because he has a baseball bat, because Amethyst was ready to run up on them niggas just in case. That's Amethyst, you the real MVP. But overall, as the gyms go up against the Rubies in baseball, they actually have to go by a different name of, they call themselves the Humans. And it is like super hilarious that the name they come up with. They freaking named Lapis Bob. And no, Lapis just kind of reminds me of like Sasuke, because she just had that I don't care face. Then when she actually gets in the activity, she starts to like it. And overall, as they're playing the baseball game, you see Sapphire and Ruby are basically flirting the whole time. And it messes up a lot of their plan. And eventually, them flirting leads to Ruby and Sapphire fusing again to make Garnet. And she's like, whoops, I done fucked up now. And they ended up basically all of the Rubies ended up fusing into a giant Ruby. Was going to attack until Peridot, she's like, I'm not going to let my friends fight my battles. I made the mistake. And she actually goes and she says, wait, don't hurt them. And then they're like, wait a minute, where's Jasper? That's what they were looking for this whole damn time. And then all you just see, like, then you have the most confused face. Because if you don't remember what happened on Watermelon, in the beginning of Into Deep, Jasper just kind of fell through the cracks of, like, when the planet was destroying a Watermelon Island. She just kind of fell through. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Some rude ass nigga on a fucking motorbike is just doing that. But anyhow, if you know what happened to Jasper in the first episode, her body fell into something like these little cracks of the planet blowing up, and that was basically the end of her. And no one knows where she's at. So what does Steven come up with? Like, she's in Neptune. She's in Neptune. Yeah, guys, she's in Neptune. And the Rubies actually believe him and go to Neptune. I just feel like the Rubies are stupid. That's a nice way of putting it. They're just freaking retarded. There's no freaking reason. And again, another motorbike. I live next to a highway, guys. Maybe hearing that shit for a while, but it just felt like the Rubies, like, they just kind of gave in a little too easy. Overall, it was an enjoyable episode. I gotta give it that 4 out of 5. And